Pelajaran nomor 30. Saudara pendengar, dalam beberapa pelajaran yang terakhir, kita mempelajari bagaimana menyebutkan hal-hal di waktu yang lampau. Dengan kebanyakan kata kerja dalam bahasa Inggris, kita menambahkan akhiran ed. Akhiran ini menunjukkan bahwa apa yang dilukiskan kata kerja itu terjadi pada waktu yang lampau.
Jane visited Anne last week. They chatted.
Don painted the lounge room 2 days ago. He finished on Sunday evening.
Dan untuk bertanya tentang sesuatu yang terjadi pada waktu yang lampau, kita memakai
Did. Did he arrive at 6 o'clock? Did he play tennis last Saturday?
Untuk menyatakan sesuatu yang tidak terjadi, kita pakai kata did not, didn't.
She didn't arrive.
They didn't play tennis last week.
It didn't rain yesterday.
Kita juga sudah berlatih dengan beberapa kata kerja yang tidak mendapat akhiran ed, tetapi diubah dengan cara lain untuk menunjukkan waktu yang lampau. Misalnya hari Sabtu yang lalu.
Chris and Ewan went to a film last Saturday.
Yes, we met some friends at the cinema.
That's right. We saw 2 films, then we had a meal together.
We bought some hamburgers.
And we ate them in a park.
Dalam pelajaran hari ini, kita akan berbicara tentang sebuah kata kerja lain yang diubah dengan cara khusus untuk menunjukkan waktu yang lampau. Andaikan hari ini hari Selasa, tentunya kemarin adalah hari Senin. Sekarang, kami akan berbicara tentang hari dan bulan. Coba dengarkan.
Today is Tuesday.
Yesterday was Monday.
Today is Tuesday.
Yesterday was Monday.
This month is August.
Last month was July.
Chris is here now.
He was here yesterday, too.
Kata tadi ialah
Was. Was. Last month was July.
kata itu kita pakai untuk mengganti kata
Is.
Kita memakai kata
Is.
untuk waktu sekarang dan kata
Was.
untuk waktu yang lampau. Coba dengarkan.
Chris is a student now.
He was a student last year, too.
Ewan is in Australia now.
He was in Indonesia 2 years ago.
Dan Kapten Cook seorang penjelajah.
Captain Cook was an explorer. He visited Australia 200 years ago.
Is he in Australia now?
Of course he isn't here now. He was in Australia 200 years ago.
Don is 35 now. He was 34 last year.
Baiklah, saudara-saudara. Dalam semua contoh tadi, kita berbicara tentang satu orang lain. Mari kita berlatih mengucapkan kalimat-kalimat tadi. Chris akan berbicara tentang Kapten Cook. Coba dengarkan dulu.
He was in Australia 200 years ago.
Coba ulangi bagian pertama sesudah Don.
He was in Australia.
Coba ulangi lagi sesudah Don.
He was in Australia.
Berhati-hatilah dengan ucapannya. Dengarkan.
Was. Was.
Sekarang, coba ucapkan sesudah Don.
He was in Australia.
Bagus. Sekarang Chris akan berbicara tentang dirinya sendiri, bukan orang lain.
I'm in Australia now. I was in Australia last year, too. I'm a student now. I was a student last year, too.
Kita mengubah
Am. I am a student. I'm a student.
menjadi
Was. I was a student. I was a student last year.
Jadi sama halnya seperti kalau kita mengubah
Is. He is a student. He's a student.
menjadi
Was. He was a student. He was a student.
sekarang sebuah kalimat tentang diri saudara sendiri. Coba ucapkan.
I was a student. I was a student. Don isn't a student. He's old.
He's 35.
He's an old man.
What do you mean? I was 34 last year, but I'm not old.
Poor old Don. 34, and he's got grey hair.
Poor old Don.
I'm not old. I was 34 last birthday.
Demikianlah saudara pendengar, kita telah berlatih berbicara tentang satu orang, yaitu diri sendiri,
I was there, listeners.
dan tentang satu orang lain.
Ewan was there too. He was there too. Bye.
Bye, Chris.
Tetapi bagaimana kalau lebih dari satu orang? Coba dengarkan.
Chris. Hello, Jane. I'm looking for Chris. Is he here?
No, he isn't. He was here a minute ago, then he went out.
I see. He was here a minute ago.
That's right. He was here and then he went out. He was with Ewan.
Oh. Thanks, Jane.
Sekarang Jane akan berbicara tentang Chris dan Ewan. Jadi, tentang dua orang. Coba dengarkan.
Yes, he was here with Ewan. They were here a minute ago.
Jadi, untuk lebih dari satu orang, kita memakai kata
Were. They were here.
coba ucapkan sesudah Jane.
They were here.
Sekarang kalimat yang lebih panjang. Dengarkan.
They were here a minute ago.
Coba ulangi sesudah Jane.
They were here a minute ago.
Bagus. Sekarang mari kita lanjutkan dengan percakapan antara Helen dan Jane tadi.
By the way, did you go to the cinema last night?
Yes, I did. Ewan went too. He arrived late.
Oh?
But it was all right. We were late too, Chris and I. In fact, a lot of people were late for the film.
Really?
Yes, all the buses were late.
I wonder why they were late.
I don't know. The traffic was heavy. It was very heavy.
Baiklah. Sekarang coba ulangi kalimat-kalimat berikut sesudah Helen.
He was late. They were late. He was annoyed. They were very annoyed. I was late too.
Dan sebuah kalimat lagi. Helen tadi memakai ungkapan yang berarti tidak mengapa atau tidak apa-apa.
It was all right. We were late too.
Coba dengarkan lagi dan ucapkan sesudah Helen.
It was all right.
Bagus. Nah, untuk mengetahui kapan kita memakai kata-kata
Was.
ingatlah bahwa
Was.
dipakai kalau berbicara tentang diri sendiri atau satu orang lain. Misalnya,
I was late. Ewan was late.
atau tentang satu orang atau sebuah benda. Misalnya,
It was a good film. One man was very annoyed.
kalau berbicara tentang lebih dari satu orang atau benda, kita memakai
Were. The buses were late. Some people were late.
Dan kalau kita memakai kata
You
untuk satu orang atau lebih, kita memakai kata
were.
misalnya,
Chris, you were late. Chris and Ewan, you were late last night.
mari kita berlatih sekarang. Saudara akan mendengar sebuah kalimat, dan saudara diminta memakai kata
Were,
atau
was.
tergantung pada siapa atau apa yang sedang dibicarakan. Iwan akan menyebutkan suatu kata atau nama, misalnya,
Don.
dan saudara mengatakan,
Don was late.
kemudian ulangilah jawaban yang betul sesudah Chris.
Don was late.
Siap, saudara-saudara?
Don and Jane.
Don and Jane were late.
They.
They were late.
The bus.
The bus was late.
We.
We were late.
One man.
One man was late.
You.
You were late.
I.
I was late.
Yes, Chris, you were late. I was late, and Helen was late too.
Yes, we were late.
But we enjoyed the film.
Saudara-saudara, untuk mengajukan pertanyaan-pertanyaan dengan menggunakan kedua kata yang baru tadi,
Was, were.
kita mengikuti cara yang dipakai seperti dengan kata-kata
Is, am, are. I'm late.
menjadi,
Am I late?
oh ya, perhatikan lagu yang khas untuk pertanyaan. Coba dengarkan Helen dan Don.
He's a student.
Menjadi,
Is he a student?
They're at home.
menjadi,
Are they at home?
baik cara menyusun pertanyaannya maupun lagunya sama. Jadi,
I was late.
menjadi,
Was I late?
He was a student.
menjadi,
Was he a student?
They were annoyed.
menjadi,
Were they annoyed?
You were in Indonesia.
menjadi.
Were you in Indonesia?
Dalam contoh-contoh tadi, kata did tidak dipakai. Jadi berbeda dengan pertanyaan dan kalimat menyangkal tentang waktu lampau yang memakai banyak kata kerja lain. Jadi pertanyaan itu dibuat hanya dengan mengubah
You were in Indonesia.
menjadi.
Were you in Indonesia?
Mari kita berlatih mengucapkan pertanyaan sesudah Don. Tirukan juga lagunya. Siap?
Was he in Indonesia last year? Was Chris at home last night? Were they at the cinema yesterday? Were they late for the film?
Latihan ini akan kita teruskan. Kita akan berbicara tentang siapa yang ada di rumah tadi malam. Saudara akan mendengar nama seseorang. Misalnya,
Chris.
Dan saudara hendaknya bertanya,
Was he at home last night?
atau saudara akan mendengar nama lebih dari satu orang. Misalnya,
Chris and Helen.
dan saudara hendaknya bertanya,
Were they at home last night?
kemudian Don akan mengucapkan jawaban yang betul.
Were they at home last night?
Saudara hendaknya mengulangi jawaban yang betul itu. Siap?
Helen.
Was she at home last night?
Don and Jane.
Were they at home last night?
Mr. Smart.
Was he at home last night?
Mr. Smart's wife.
Was she at home last night?
Chris and his sister.
Were they at home last night?
Baiklah, saudara-saudara. Sekarang sebuah percakapan. Dalam percakapan ini, akan kita dengar jawaban atas pertanyaan seperti yang baru saja kita latih.
Hello, Don. How are you?
Fine, thanks, Helen. And you?
Fine, thanks. Don, were you at home last night?
Last night? Yes, I was. I watched television.
And Jane? Was she at home?
No, she wasn't at home before dinner. Why?
I telephoned and you didn't answer.
Well, that's strange. When did you phone?
About 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock. Now that's right. I wasn't at home then. I went out to pick up Jane. We arrived home at about 7:15. I picked Jane up from Anne Smart's place at about 7 o'clock.
Oh, that's the reason. You weren't at home at 7 o'clock.
No, we weren't at home at 7 o'clock. I'm sorry.
Coba dengarkan lagi jawaban yang menyangkal atas pertanyaan-pertanyaan tadi, karena beberapa orang tidak ada di rumah tadi malam.
I wasn't at home. Jane wasn't at home.
She wasn't at home.
We weren't at home.
You weren't at home. Don and Jane weren't at home. They weren't at home last night.
Kalimat-kalimat menyangkal tadi kita buat dengan menambahkan singkatan kata
Not,
pada kata kerjanya.
was, not, wasn't. Were not, weren't. She wasn't at home.
They weren't at home.
Coba ucapkan sesudah Don dan Helen.
Jane wasn't at home.
She wasn't at home.
They weren't at home.
We weren't at home.
You weren't at home, Don.
That's right. I wasn't at home.
He wasn't at home.
Baiklah, saudara-saudara. Saudara-saudara tentunya masih ingat ungkapan
There is. There are.
There are some pictures in my room, and there's a desk, and there's a radio.
Nah, untuk melukiskan suatu keadaan yang sudah lampau, kita dapat mengatakan
There was. There was an interesting film on television last night.
atau
There were a lot of children at the cinema yesterday.
atau
There were some good programs on the radio last Sunday.
coba ulangi beberapa kalimat sesudah Don. Siap?
There were some adults at the cinema. There were a lot of children, too. There was a lot of noise in the cinema. There were 2 films.
Baiklah. Sekarang tentang acara radio minggu yang lalu. Coba ucapkan sesudah Don.
There were some interesting programs on the radio. There was a story from Indonesia. There was some Indonesian music. There were some songs from Java and Bali. There was a talk about Sumatra.
Dan untuk membuat pertanyaan, kita mengubah susunan kata dalam kalimatnya. Coba dengarkan.
There were some people.
Were there any children?
There was some traffic.
Was there any traffic?
There was some music.
Was there any Indonesian music?
Mari kita berlatih mengucapkan pertanyaan-pertanyaan tadi sesudah Jane. Tirukan juga lagunya.
Were there any children? Were there any adults? Were there any boys? Were there any girls? Was there any music? Was there any information about Australia?
Dan untuk jawaban yang menyangkal, kita memakai not.
Not. There was not. There wasn't. There wasn't any music.
Coba ucapkan sesudah Jane.
There wasn't any music.
Bagus. Sekarang mari kita berlatih. Saudara akan mendengar suatu kata dari Iwan misalnya.
Music.
Dan saudara hendaknya membuat kalimat menyangkal.
There wasn't any music.
Mudah, bukan? Tetapi saudara harus menentukan apakah kata itu mengenai sesuatu yang dapat dihitung atau tidak. Dalam latihan ini, semua kata yang mengenai sesuatu yang dapat dihitung berakhir dengan bunyi z. Misalnya,
Songs. Songs.
dan saudara hendaknya mengatakan,
There weren't any songs.
dan untuk kata-kata mengenai sesuatu yang tidak dapat dihitung, misalnya,
Music
saudara hendaknya mengatakan,
wasn't. There wasn't any music.
nah, coba lakukan latihan yang berikut ini, dan ulangilah jawaban yang betul sesudah Don. Siap?
Girls.
There weren't any girls.
Films.
There weren't any films.
Money.
There wasn't any money.
Buses.
There weren't any buses.
Kata yang berikut ini berarti waktu.
Time.
There wasn't any time.
Baiklah, saudara-saudara. Saudara pendengar, Iwan dan Chris ada di universitas. Mereka sedang mengobrol sambil minum kopi selama waktu antara jam-jam kuliah. Dan Chris menceritakan kepada Iwan tentang mimpinya yang aneh tadi malam. Mari kita dengarkan percakapan mereka. Saudara akan mendengar kata yang artinya bermimpi aneh, yakni
A strange dream.
You look tired, Chris.
Yes, I am tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. I had a strange dream.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
Well, I was in a room by myself, and I had a tennis racket, but there weren't any people. I just stood and waved the racket up and down, up and down. My arm was very sore.
I know. It was practice. You wanted to improve your tennis. Did you have a tennis ball?
No, there wasn't a ball, and there weren't any other players. And there wasn't a tennis court, just a big white room, and me with a tennis racket.
Well, what was the room like?
It was empty. There wasn't any furniture, and the walls were very clean. No, one wall was clean and one wall was dirty, and I didn't want to touch the wall.
I wonder why.
Then suddenly Don appeared. I think it was Don's house. Then Jane, then Helen. They laughed. Then they went to play tennis. But I stayed. I was alone in the room. I just waved the racket up and down, up and down. It was awful. Why are you laughing, Ewan? It wasn't funny.
I understand now. I know what your dream was about. It was about painting. You didn't have a tennis racket. It wasn't a tennis racket. It was a paintbrush, remember?
No?
You said you wanted to help Don paint the lounge room. You said that after he finished. And then he asked you to help him paint the kitchen and the bathroom. That's what it was. It was a paintbrush.
Apakah saudara masih ingat? Chris mengatakan bahwa dia akan membantu Don mencat kamar duduk di rumahnya andai kata Don meminta bantuannya. Sebenarnya, dia berpura-pura suka mencat. Jadi, Don meminta Chris membantu mencat dapur dan kamar mandi. Kasihan Chris. Sebetulnya, dia tidak suka mencat. Nah, saudara pendengar, sudah saatnya kami minta diri. Jangan lupa membaca bagian yang berjudul Sesudah Siaran dari pelajaran tadi dalam buku saudara. Dan pelajari juga bagian yang berjudul Sebelum Siaran dari pelajaran nomor 31. Dan sekarang kami ucapkan goodbye, listeners.